Barry, we're on your side tonight with a closer look at a hole in the roof of a Lee County school. Take a look at this. A viewer sending us a picture earlier of the building. This is video. Clearly you see that hole in the roof there. The viewer questioned the safety for students who are being educated there. News 19's Emily Corral is live in Lee County tonight with some answers. Good evening, Emily.
JR, how are you doing tonight? Yes, so you can see over my shoulder here is that gaping hole that is raising lots of questions with parents and community members.
But we would never, ever put our students nor our staff in harm's way.
Superintendent of Lee County School District Bernard McDaniel is addressing the gaping hole in the roof of Dennis Elementary School. Caution tape and decay accompany the hole that has apparently been there for about 5 years.
We got the approval of the state fire marshal, the local fire marshal, Office of School Facilities. We got what's called a certificate of occupancy, which allowed us to occupy the building and start school. So that was done at that time. We never used this part of the building. While they granted us the opportunity to use it as storage, we deemed it inappropriate for us to use. It has been locked. We don't store anything. We don't go in there. The principal has the keys, and so we never use it.
In a board meeting from September of 2016, Dr. Wanda Andrews, the superintendent at that time, addressed the issue, saying in part, the building was inspected and it does meet the requirements for both the State Department of Education and DHEC. We have followed what was required of the school district. As recently as a few weeks ago, current Superintendent McDaniel says that the building was looked into again by the State Fire Marshal's office, as well as the Office of School Facilities at the State Department of Education.
They climbed up on the ladder, they looked into the facility, they checked it out, and they deemed that it was appropriate.
McDaniel says it was cleared again for safe use and that the district has a plan in place to take care of this issue for good.
We have been securing quotes or bids to demolish that part of the building. It's pretty pricey. And we're in a district that has very limited funds, limited resources, and we're going to probably have to rely on the state and local to help us with this project.
McDaniel says they are working with DHEC to get that clearance for demolition.
Granted, it is an eyesore. I hate to see it. I think our students deserve better. I know they deserve better. But I would no way, this is the part that bothers me, for anyone to believe that we will put our students or our staff in a situation that would be dangerous to them. We would never do that.
So in the last hour, we did hear back from the State Fire Marshal's office. Now, that was one of the agencies that the district told us that they reached out to take a look at this building. And here's what they said. They said that the firewall that is in between the two buildings has been maintained as designed, as they could see visually. They said that the Department of Education Facilities Office is in charge of the construction, renovation, and all of those things. Now, we did reach out to them as well and have not heard back yet. We will keep you updated, though. Darcy?